In recent years, India has emerged as a significant player on the world stage, capturing the attention of global leaders and analysts alike. From economic growth to diplomatic influence, India's rise in global power politics is reshaping international relations. This video will explore the key drivers behind India's ascent, the challenges it faces, and the impact it has on the balance of power worldwide. Join us as we delve into the story of a nation transforming itself from a regional force into a global powerhouse, setting the tone for a new era in international politics. Understand India's current position, it's important to look back at its historical journey. After gaining independence in 1947, India faced numerous challenges including poverty, illiteracy, and political instability. Over the decades, the country steadily built its institutions, strengthened its democracy, and laid the groundwork for economic reforms. These efforts have paved the way for India's emergence as a key player in global affairs, setting the stage for its current rise in power politics. India's economic transformation has been a cornerstone of its rise. With liberalization policies introduced in the 1990s, the country opened its markets to foreign investment and trade. This shift spurred rapid economic growth, lifting millions out of poverty and creating a burgeoning middle class. Today, India is one of the world's fastest-growing economies, attracting global businesses and investors. Its economic strength is now a major factor in its growing influence on the world stage. One of India's greatest assets is its young and dynamic population. With a median age significantly lower than many developed countries, India boasts a large workforce ready to drive innovation and productivity. This demographic dividend provides a unique opportunity for sustained economic growth and increased global influence. As other major powers face aging populations, India's youthful energy positions it as a key player in shaping the future of global power politics. India has rapidly become a hub for technological innovation. The country is home to a thriving IT sector, world-class engineers, and a growing startup ecosystem. Initiatives like Digital India and Make in India have further accelerated technological advancement. These developments not only boost the economy, but also enhance India's strategic position in global power politics, allowing it to compete with established tech giants on the world stage. India has made significant strides in modernizing its military capabilities. With increased defense spending, indigenous weapons development, and strategic partnerships, the country is strengthening its security apparatus. India's military modernization not only ensures national security, but also enhances its ability to project power regionally and globally. This growing military strength is a key component of India's rise in global power politics. India's diplomatic efforts have expanded significantly in recent years. The country actively participates in international organizations, forges new alliances, and strengthens existing partnerships. India's approach to diplomacy is characterized by pragmatism and a focus on mutual benefit. Through active engagement, India is able to amplify its voice on global issues and shape the international agenda, further solidifying its position as a rising power. Beyond economic and military might, India wields significant soft power. Its rich culture, vibrant film industry, and global diaspora contribute to its positive image worldwide. Initiatives like International Yoga Day and cultural exchanges help promote Indian values and traditions. This soft power enhances India's ability to build relationships and influence global perceptions, making it a formidable player in power politics. India's geographic location gives it a strategic advantage in global affairs. Situated at the crossroads of major trade routes, India serves as a bridge between East and West. Its proximity to key regions like the Middle East, Southeast Asia, and the Indian Ocean enhances its ability to influence regional dynamics. This strategic geography is a vital factor in India's rise as a global power. As India's economy grows, so does its demand for energy. Ensuring energy security has become a top priority for policymakers. India is diversifying its energy sources, investing in renewables, and securing international partnerships to meet its needs. These efforts not only support economic growth but also enhance India's strategic autonomy, allowing it to navigate complex global energy politics. India's achievements in space technology have garnered international acclaim. The Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, has launched successful missions to the Moon and Mars, showcasing the country's scientific prowess. These accomplishments not only boost national pride but also position India as a leader in the global space race, further enhancing its influence in power politics. India has long played a leadership role in South Asia. Through initiatives like the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, SAARC, and regional development projects, India seeks to promote stability and prosperity in its neighborhood. This regional leadership not only strengthens India's security but also enhances its standing in global power politics. India has skillfully balanced its relationships with major global powers, including the United States, Russia, and China. By maintaining strategic autonomy and engaging with multiple partners, India avoids overdependence on any single country. This balancing act allows India to maximize its interests and play a pivotal role in shaping the global order. Despite its impressive growth, India faces significant economic challenges. Issues like unemployment, income inequality, and rural poverty persist. Addressing these challenges is crucial for sustaining India's rise and ensuring that the benefits of growth are widely shared. Policymakers continue to implement reforms aimed at creating jobs, improving infrastructure, and fostering inclusive development. India is undergoing profound social changes. Urbanization, rising literacy rates, and greater gender equality are transforming the fabric of society. These changes are empowering new voices and driving social progress. However, challenges like caste discrimination and gender-based violence remain. Addressing these issues is essential for building a more just and equitable society, which in turn supports India's global ambition. India's rapid development has brought environmental challenges, including air pollution, water scarcity, and deforestation. The government is investing in renewable energy and sustainable practices to address these issues. Balancing economic growth with environmental protection is a complex task, but it's essential for India's long-term prosperity and global leadership. Improving healthcare is a top priority for India. The government has launched ambitious programs to expand access to medical services, combat diseases, and improve public health infrastructure. These efforts are vital for enhancing the quality of life for millions and supporting India's rise as a global power. A healthy population is the foundation of a strong and resilient nation. Education is central to India's development strategy. Reforms aimed at improving quality, expanding access, and promoting innovation are underway. Investments in higher education and research are creating a skilled workforce ready to compete globally. By prioritizing education, India is laying the groundwork for sustained growth and increased influence in global power politics. India is experiencing a digital revolution. With widespread internet access, mobile technology, and digital services, the country is transforming how people live and work. Initiatives like Digital India are bridging the digital divide and empowering citizens. This digital transformation is a key driver of economic growth and global competitiveness. India's cities are growing rapidly, with millions moving from rural areas in search of better opportunities. Urbanization is driving economic growth, innovation, and cultural change. However, it also presents challenges like congestion, pollution, and housing shortages. Managing urban growth effectively is essential for sustaining India's rise in global power politics. Investing in infrastructure is a top priority for India. Major projects in transportation, energy, and urban development are underway across the country. Improved infrastructure supports economic growth, enhances connectivity, and attracts investment. These developments are crucial for India's ambition to become a global power. India's innovation ecosystem is thriving. The country is home to world-class research institutions, a vibrant startup culture, and a growing pool of entrepreneurs. Government support for innovation is fostering new technologies and business models. This dynamic environment is positioning India as a leader in the global knowledge economy. India's financial sector has expanded rapidly, with increased access to banking, investment, and insurance services. Reforms have strengthened financial stability and encouraged innovation. A robust financial sector is essential for supporting economic growth and enabling India to compete effectively in global markets. India is expanding its trade relationships around the world. By negotiating free trade agreements and participating in global supply chains, India is increasing its exports and attracting foreign investment. Trade expansion is a key driver of economic growth and enhances India's influence in global power politics. India actively participates in multilateral forums like the United Nations, G20, and BRICS. Through these platforms, India advocates for the interests of developing countries and contributes to global governance. Its active role in multilateralism enhances its diplomatic influence and strengthens its position in global power politics. India's defense diplomacy is expanding through joint military exercises, defense agreements, and security dialogues with other countries. These efforts build trust, enhance interoperability, and strengthen India's security partnerships. Defense diplomacy is a vital tool for advancing India's strategic interests and reinforcing its role as a global power. India is actively engaged in counterterrorism efforts both domestically and internationally. The country collaborates with global partners to combat terrorism, share intelligence, and enhance security. These efforts are crucial for maintaining stability and protecting India's interests at home and abroad. India's maritime security strategy focuses on safeguarding its interests in the Indian Ocean region. The country invests in naval modernization, participates in joint exercises, and collaborates with regional partners. Maritime security is essential for protecting trade routes and maintaining regional stability, reinforcing India's global power status. India maintains a responsible nuclear policy, emphasizing no first use and credible minimum deterrence. The country is committed to non-proliferation and participates in global nuclear dialogues. India's nuclear policy enhances its security and strengthens its position as a responsible global power. India's global diaspora is a powerful asset. Millions of people of Indian origin live and work around the world, contributing to their host countries and maintaining strong ties with India. The diaspora enhances India's soft power, facilitates trade and investment, and strengthens diplomatic relations. India's media landscape is vibrant and diverse, with a wide range of news outlets, digital platforms, and social media channels. This robust media environment supports democracy, informs public debate, and amplifies India's voice globally. Effective communication is essential for projecting India's image and advancing its interests in global power politics. Cultural diplomacy is a key element of India's foreign policy. Through cultural festivals, artistic exchanges, and educational programs, India promotes its heritage and builds bridges with other nations. Cultural diplomacy enhances mutual understanding and strengthens India's global influence. India is increasingly involved in providing humanitarian assistance and disaster relief to countries in need. These efforts demonstrate India's commitment to global solidarity and enhance its reputation as a responsible power. Humanitarian initiatives also strengthen diplomatic ties and promote goodwill. India is taking a leadership role in addressing climate change. The country is investing in renewable energy, participating in global climate agreements, and advocating for sustainable development. India's climate leadership enhances its credibility and influence in international negotiations. Empowering women is a key priority for India. Policies and programs aimed at promoting gender equality, education, and economic participation are making a difference. Women's empowerment is essential for social progress and strengthens India's position as a modern, inclusive global power. India's youth are actively engaged in shaping the country's future. Through education, entrepreneurship, and civic participation, young people are driving innovation and social change. Youth engagement is vital for sustaining India's rise and ensuring that the country remains dynamic and forward-looking. India continues to face public health challenges including infectious diseases, malnutrition, and inadequate healthcare infrastructure. Addressing these issues is essential for improving quality of life and supporting India's global ambitions. Ongoing reforms and investments are aimed at building a healthier, more resilient nation. Ensuring food security is a major priority for India. The country is investing in agricultural innovation, improving supply chains, and supporting farmers. These efforts are vital for reducing hunger, promoting rural development, and sustaining economic growth. India is making significant investments in science and research. The country is home to leading research institutions and is advancing in fields like biotechnology, space, and information technology. Scientific progress is a key driver of innovation and global competitiveness. Sports play an important role in India's global image. Success in international competitions and hosting major sporting events enhance national pride and foster international goodwill. Sports diplomacy is an effective tool for building relationships and promoting India's values worldwide. India is promoting tourism as a means of economic growth and cultural exchange. The country's diverse landscapes, rich heritage, and vibrant cities attract millions of visitors each year. Tourism promotion enhances India's soft power and supports its global ambitions. India's entrepreneurial spirit is driving innovation and economic growth. A new generation of entrepreneurs is creating jobs, developing new technologies, and expanding into global markets. This spirit of entrepreneurship is central to India's rise in global power politics. India's vibrant civil society plays a crucial role in promoting democracy, protecting rights, and driving social change. NGOs, advocacy groups, and grassroots movements are actively engaged in shaping policy and holding leaders accountable. Civil society engagement strengthens India's democracy and supports its global leadership. Despite its many achievements, India faces ongoing challenges. Economic inequality, environmental degradation, and regional tensions require careful management. Addressing these issues is essential for sustaining India's rise and ensuring that its growth benefits all citizens. The path ahead will require resilience, innovation, and strong leadership. India's rise in global power politics is a story of ambition, resilience, and transformation. As the country continues to grow and evolve, it will play an increasingly important role in shaping the future of the world. By leveraging its strengths and addressing its challenges, India is poised to become a true global powerhouse, influencing international politics for generations to come.